Someone worthy of wearing the star of Stellar and the next best thing to a superhuman was too used to all the others looking up to him. And here I was, cool as a cucumber. My unperturbed attitude seemed to offend him. It was as if his authority didn't mean jack to a sorry-assed recruit like myself. "The raid's only survivor," he went on, tapping his fingers on the desk, "who suffered a total memory loss and somehow managed to flee the A-zone. How odd." He paused. I sensed the electric impulse of a command sent down the Vox channel to someone outside. The automatic door hissed open, letting two more people into the room, a man and a woman, both very young, clad in green suits of light partial armor very similar to the one I'd initially worn. The guy was stocky and red-haired, a very common mixed ethnicity type, while the girl was definitely of African descent with her full mouth and golden skin, her hair braided into a head full of delicate black plaits. "Reporting as ordered, sir." The Legionnaire cut short the mental report he'd been sending. "Belay that, Tributes. Do you recognize this person? Have you seen him before?" Their wary eyes focused on me. I sensed their amazement, followed by instant recognition. I could feel the weak pulsation of their respective sources. They were Tributes, still endowed with their incarnator ancestors' gifts. To my surprise, the girl must have sensed the presence of my psi field. Instinctively, her mind reached out to it, forcing me to gently break the contact. How curious. The girl was an enchantress, young and inexperienced, so weak she could only sense her own gift rather than control it, but an enchantress nevertheless. "Yes, sir," the young guy coughed, looking at me in surprise from under his eyebrows. "This is Sven of the Breeze people. We call him Gray. He's a second-year cadet." "That's right," the girl nodded, peering at me. "That's Sven Greyholm from the Fenrir clan." Apart from surprise, I could also read something else in her eyes, the first triumphant inklings of glee. "But he looks different somehow," the girl went on slowly, weighing every word. "His hair is different. He's unshaven. It's as if he's grown older. Really." The Centurion chuckled. "Older, you said?" "Yes, sir," she replied in a loud, clear voice. "I didn't recognize him at first." "I see. Dismissed." Once the two had left, the Legionnaire gave me another long look. "There's one more funny thing, Tribute. Your description differs from what's in the database. Not much, only a few %, but still. It's only been, what, several days? How can you explain that?" "I can't, sir. As I said, I don't remember anything. It was as if I was born again. I've seen all sorts of things. A-monsters, rogues, the war." "Makes sense. If what you're saying is true, you must have been through a lot," he said, suddenly warming to me. "These wastelands can quickly make a child into a soldier." I could feel that he'd lost all interest in me for some reason, busy pondering something of much bigger importance. I'd passed the first hurdle on my way. "Right, Greyholm. Your identity has been confirmed. Both your mark and your ID card are genuine." He pushed the card toward me with his fingertips. "They're going to take you off the KIA list. The rest is out of my remit." "What's going to happen to me now, sir? I'd love to stay in Fort Angelo." "You can't. As a tribute of Arctis, you're property of the city and the Legion," the Centurion said through clenched teeth. The corner of his mouth was twitching. "Your clan has sworn the oath." "But quiet!" He focused, switching his attention from me to an invisible someone. The change in his emotional aura made me realize he'd just contacted his superior. "Okay," he said after a pause. "I've spoken to them about you. You can spend the night locked up in the camp. Tomorrow morning a few of our craft are flying home. They're going to take you back to the city. They'll debrief you at Timus and decide what to do with you. In any case, congratulations on your safe return. Dismissed."